What's up, friends? It's Volt Firecore. I forgot to close the door again. Anyways, we are on the 48th episode of Showdown Allstars, and we got something big coming up on number 50. Ooh, the season finale. And I got a cool announcement, so be sure to keep on lookout for those. But we are using ultra high levels of fat, which is probably not going to come out today since I'm really not good at using it. But, you know, I tried to do this like 20 minutes before, but it was just all forfeits. I was really low ladder, and I just got forfeit after forfeit after forfeit. And then I went inside the game, and my Ditto was limber. So, yeah, we're just going to forget about that. Anyways, if you haven't watched the team builder tutorial, which I would highly advise, since it's kind of funny at the end, I have to leave my quote-unquote studio, and I go inside the basement. It's pretty funny. We got multi-scale Lugia. We got, you know, basic bitch Zacian Crown, Giratina, Ditto, Kyogre, Scarf Kyogre, and then Necrozma. Now, I don't really have too much for just knockoff spam here, besides just going into Zacian or something like that. I've been fucked up by someone just spamming knockoff multiple times, but you know, it's fine. We're going to try our best to deal with these mons. We are inside of a higher tier now, so I'm going to be playing against... Actually, they're probably still going to be not amazing. Well, this team is very amazing. Oh, Lord almighty. Alright, Necrozma here is kind of just necessary. I don't have anything for Dracovish. I don't have anything for Reggie Zap, which is also on Fort. And Marshadow can kind of just clean me up like a fish. Okay, so how do I deal with this Mon lead? I think I'll just go lead Necrozma. I'd really rather not get poltergeisted. Yeah. We're not specially defensive. We are not. But I will just go for the EQ here. Are we just going to die from a T-Bolt? Like, we're not specially defensive. Oh, God. That shit? No, I don't like that shit whatsoever. I'll set up the rocks here. And then he can go for the Volt Switch, right? No. He's going to Rapid Spin. He's going to Rapid Spin. So I'll just set up rocks again. Yeah. Let him waste that shit. I am not doing anything but setting up rocks here. Yep, you can just lose all of those. Actually, if he has Electro Ball. No. Well then, now I'm inside of a situation where I am now trapped. On Fort. Alright, there goes that Mon, and he is plus a million. So, how am I dealing with this Mon that's just going to Rapid Spin on me? Well, I do have Giratina, which I will just go into. Hello, dog. Hello! Okay, Giratina. That's fine. I think he'd save this Mon, honestly. And I'm not too worried about him going for a Thunder Cage. But I want to go for the T-Wave into something else, but I'm just going to Hex here. Yeah, so he does end up Thunder Caging me, doing absolutely nothing. And I take him out with Hex. So there goes his Rapid Spinner, and his Poltergeist is pretty much useless. But now we can go into a variety of Mons to kill me, since every single Mon he has can kill my Giratina. But I would like to defog, but I luckily was able to stall out those attacks. Is Giratina even useful here? I think it's good to take some hits from like Dracovish or something, since I don't have really any other Mon. And I don't really have much here. I could just attempt to T-Wave him and then go let him kill me and then go into Ditto or something like that, since his Reflect is going to end. Since he's slow as hell, like he slows balls. And he shouldn't be max, right? Yeah, so I get that T-Wave. Some luck. Agility. Oh, okay. I'll go for the Hex here. Do a little bit of damage. And by a little bit, I mean like 40? Oh, I didn't know he was Psychic. Alright, so he gets that Psychic. Icicle Spear or Glacial Lance is kind of just obvious here. And he's still probably really slow. But he can do whatever he wants. I think I'll take this as an opportunity to just... Do I have anything for this Scarf Dracovish? Like, they're all Scarf, right? Every single one? I think my Zacian should be faster than the Dracovish. I don't know. I don't know. Scarf Dracovish, speed, whatever. I'm just gonna hope something can live it. Okay, I'll sack this Mon and then proceed to do something with Ditto, since he kind of just let me have this for free. Okay, Glacial Lance. There we go. Sir, you have some nice stats there. Like, I'm definitely gonna switch out on the Marshadow, since, you know, every single one of those is scarfed. It's kind of just how it happens. Unless I want to go for an agility here. We're Choice Scarf. We have all that speed. Would we be faster? Oh no, it doesn't really show. You know, I kind of just want to go for the agility here. I'm going to go for it. Are we going to die? Oh, please don't die. Nice, we didn't die. Alright, so... Oh, I was scarfed. Okay, that was pretty smart. I'll go for the Max Knuckle here. Alright, so we have 1,000,000 attack, 1,000,000 all that stuff, but unfortunately we're locked inside of things. So we get like a couple kills here. I forgot I was scarfed. But it's fine, we still have the opportunity to do some stuff against this Mon. Max Knuckle is definitely not killing, but you know, why not just go for it? Oh my god. Disgusting. Disgusting. Ew. Dude, that's a Zacian right there. That should not have died. Actually, I don't even know. That Mon has like 100. Okay, so I don't know why. This looks like something that Ash would use on his team. Like, you know, has his Pikachu, and then he has those normal Mons like Charizard, and then he proceeds to put on like a Dragonite, which is strong, and he has a Mewtwo and a Dialga. Alright, so I really just want to go lead Necrozma right here. Which I think I'm just going to go lead Necrozma right here. Since I think the best he has with Charizard is like the D-Max version, or the Dynamax, which doesn't affect me too much. But Sunburnt Belly, I gotta put him out somehow. And Kyogre, big Kyogre, you gotta do something. But I'm just gonna go Necrozma here. He goes Lapras. This is probably gonna be that really annoying set, but I'm just gonna T-Wave it. Yeah, that really extremely annoying set. I should probably explain what the annoying set is instead of just saying it's very annoying. So, Lapras inside of its big boy form. Man, just surf me. Damn, and he gets a nice crit. Brutal. Come on, bro. And now I'm Warning Sign. And he's normal Lapras. He's not even big Lapras. And he gets big Paralyzed. That's so sad. Earthquake's not going to do much here. I don't really care. I'll just Earthquake. Okay. Pretty good damage right there. And the next one's going to do like even more, which I really don't want to deal with. But I'll just go for the Morning Sun here. This is going to do... Oh, yeah. I'm not inside the sun anymore. Thank you, Sun. I very appreciate it. And I'll make the Giratina play. The Ice Beams, I'm gonna cry. Alright, he surfs a little bit. And... yeah. Now I'm just kind of getting walled by a Lapras. But you know, it's fine. Go for a Hex here. Won't do anything. He'll kill him with Ice Beam. Okay, gets another crit. I'm getting clapped by this thing. Getting clapped by a Lapras. Did he get another crit? Good luck, have fun. Okay. That's fine. Could just go Zacian and go for the Sword Stance, since he doesn't really seem to have much to counter that, like at all. So I think we'll just go into that. You know, maybe Sword Stance up, do a little bit of a jiggy. So I'm just gonna Sword Stance up, since I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill the Charizard or the Dialga without being like big. I'll go for an SD, unless he like freezes me with Ice Beam or something, or has T-Wave. I don't know what this has. I don't know what this team is, and I'm just gonna go for the Sword Stance. Kind of greedy, but you know, he's just gonna keep surfing me. Okay, now Behemoth Bash. And either he has some Scarfer that's going to kill me. Basically just depends on what I hit. I do not have much for the Dragonite, but, you know, we do have over 2,000 attack, so 1,000 attack. You know. We'll probably do like, I'm going to say 80% to the Dragonite with multi-scale. It just ends up going into Dialga over here, which... Close combat should kill, right? Yeah, okay. This is a Dialga, though. This is big Dialga. Okay, big Zard. With his Wild Charge. Yeah, so he probably doesn't have EQ on his Dragonite, or he's just refusing to go into that. Okay, he goes into Mewtwo now. If this is Scarf, that's fine. Nope. Yeah, I'll just get another game. I really thought I was inside of a different position. But, you know, Volt Fire Core still making really doo-doo plays even now. So I get a crit. Definitely probably mattered. Alright, this right here is ugly. And here's his Pikachu. Thank you for your service. I'm gonna Behemoth Bash your Pikachu. Okay. Moving on to the next game, we have this Abomination of Nature with an Yveltal hiding behind an Eternatus. So we are going to... Like, this looks like Stall to me. It looks like Stall. All the Zapdos needs is Pursuit, and this is going to be Stall. Yeah, since he's probably going to be Boots on everything, since that's kind of the mentality with Stall. Knowing this guy, he'll either start off with one of his Flying Bros, or the Hippowdon. So I think, since he doesn't have too much for the Kyogre, I could just lead off with my Scarf Kyogre and hit him with the Water Spout since it hasn't done anything yet. So I'm just going to lead off a Scarf Kyogre. Alright, there's Big Dialga. What's up, Big Dialga? How's it going? Nice weather we're having. Yeah, he can just set up the rocks, do whatever he wants. I'll go just hard Necrozma. I really don't want to deal with him too much. I make it so the Fire Blast won't take me out. Yeah, Dragon Pulse, that is an offensive Dialga. Or I'm just a really weak Necrozma. Either one makes perfect sense. T-Wave here. Okay. Should go into the Hippowdon. That would make sense. But, you know, you never know, so I'll just EQ here. Just in case. Actually, he has a bunch of flyers. I want to make a double, but I don't want to take an Earthquake or something with my Kyogre, so I'll just go for an Earthquake. Yeah, he does go inside the Hippowdon, which is fine. Get a little bit of damage off, and then I'll go into the Giratina right here, and just go for the Defog. Yeah, I am kind of walled by Hippowdon if I don't have my Kyogre. If I don't have my Kyogre, I'm not going to be able to hit these dudes too much. But next time, I'm going to make a Savage Read. Since this dude seems like he's, you know, he's making enough plays that I could probably go into some fighting types or into some types, some mons on his Dialga. So is he going to be Whirlwind? Rock Tomb. Really? Rock Tomb. That is a new one. I have not seen Rock Tomb used on this mon in a long time. Alright, so how am I taking out this chunker? You could just go Rock Tomb right now. I don't really want to deal with that. So how am I dealing with this? I don't really want to switch out, so let's go for Dragon Pulse. Okay, I gotta stop underestimating this mon. Because he doesn't really have much of a switch in, so let's Dragon Pulse again. Slack off. Yeah. Alright. That's fine. I'll just go Kyogre? Will he Rock Tomb? Will he Earthquake? Will he Toxic? He'll just Earthquake. What a legendary play. Good God, that is on a whole new level. And he shouldn't stay in. He should go into the Dialga. So I could just go Necrozma. Okay. And now I just set up the rocks, or he would set up the rocks. I'll set up the rocks. He's switching out a lot. I'm just going to get those rocks up. Yeah. Unfortunately, I still have to deal with Dialga, which is... like, I think an Origin Pulse would do a little bit to it, but it's not a Water Spout or anything like that. So I'll go for the rocks. He probably will be expecting the Earthquake and go inside of one of his flyers. Probably the Yveltal. Then I could just go into Zacian Crowned on that, since I'm pretty sure I'm hard countered by it. Or he's hard countered by it. And if I'm being perfectly honest, he doesn't really have too much inside the form to take out that Mon. Besides just like Earthquake, since his firepower is drastically weakened inside the rain. So he goes into Yveltal like expected. I'm able to set up those rocks. Okay. Hard Zacian. What you going for? Knockoff? Okay, so that's Banded? Is that Banded right there? I do not know. Could just go for the Wild Charge, but I kind of like Behemoth Bash right here. Yeah, I don't really want to... I want to save that. Yeah. So I can go for the Behemoth Bash. This should kill, right? This fat fuck. He's so fat. Alright. I kind of want to go for this, the CC here into the Dialga. So, we'll do that. Yeah, I think I will do that. Doesn't really affect me too much. I'm just going to switch out because after one Mon dies, he's just going to go into the Ho-Oh. And then I'm going to have to make a series of plays to avoid that Mon for being annoying. So I'll go for a CC here. Gotta check the chat. I can't believe Hippowdon lived that. Like... Okay. Gotta hard close the door. You know, go hard into that door close. Alright, main man's thinking right here. Kinda want to get another game, but... yeah, I'll just pause the recording and we can wait for this man. Alright, we are still waiting, but I decided, you know, let's ask a little question. This is the main question. Out of all the Mons that you guys use instead of Ubers, what's your favorite? Like, if you're watching this far, I applaud you. My watch time is like a minute and a half inside of most of my videos, so if you're watching this long, I appreciate it. But what is your favorite Mon to use instead of Ubers? Personally, I really like using some of the crazier Mons. Specifically inside of this meta, it's Kyogre, like hands down. Alright, so man left. Yeah, why did man leave? I don't know. His Hippowdon, his great wall of fucking China finally got broken down. But yeah, I really like using Kyogre right now. It is insane. Of course, I had a lot of fun using Zamazenta. Normal. Oh god, okay, so this dude probably watched that Fufatu video, or Fufatu, with the Misty Explosion Carbink lead. So how am I going to deal with this Mon as the Carbink lead? Going to Zacian Crowned. Lead. Man, Sunburnt Belly literally hasn't come out yet. This Mon isn't doo-doo. It just doesn't really fit with this team. I don't think. I could go lead Necrozma here and just set up the rocks, which I kind of want to do for the Calyrex. But I also could just go into Zacian Crowned right here and proceed to clean. So I'm going to go into Zacian. Hopefully he does the lead I expect. He does. Alright, so this thing has just Misty Explosion, right? It does have Sturdy, but I'm going to go for Behemoth Bash right here. Okay, so he sets up the rock, so good for him. Oh, hell no. Alright, now here comes the Misty Explosion. Uh-oh. This is not good. This is real not good. This is not good until the slightest. Alright. So how am I dealing with this Mon? I'm not. He's gonna Misty Explode, so I'm gonna Swords Dance here. Oh, that's fine. Would he switch? No, he would just Misty Explode, right? And he can't really kill me, I don't think. So I'm gonna Sword Dance again. No. Yeah. No reason to switch. I wanted to predict him to switch out, but he won't switch out. Okay. Now, am I dying to this thing? This thing has Psychic and Ice attacks. Instead of Big Boy form, am I gonna die? Like, I have no play besides just going for the Behemoth Bash. Do I die to whatever this is? Oh, Max Quake, duh. I forgot I had access to high horsepower. Okay, so now it has special defense and attack. And I got nothing. So I could just go into Ditto later, which I will wait. I'll wait a little bit. Sunburnt Belly, I could go into Sunburnt Belly and then go into Necrozma with the Ice attack. You know, stalling out his attacks. Sunburnt Belly actually coming out. Okay, Necrozma now. Thank you, Necrozma. Ew! Dude, you're disgusting. You are a disgusting man. And he's still Dynamax disgusting horrifically. Ew. Bro. No. You are nasty. Okay, so I can go for the Earthquake here. Do 4 damage. Nope, he switches out into Giratina. Yeah. Oh, dog. How... Does this thing have access to Trick Room? Man, am I really going against Trick Room? Alright. Thunder Wave it. Get that nice... nice. And... now I think it's time to just go into... nothing. I'll go for the Morning Sun. Does this thing have Trick Room? How many times am I going to do that? You can't do it. I can't do it. Alright, what's my play here? Could just go into Kyogre, but I also could go into Sunburnt Belly since I don't think he has anything for me. So I'll go into Sunburnt Belly. I can Whirlwind out whatever he wants to go for. Okay, so just an Earthquake. That's kind of weird. Sunburnt Belly actually doing something. Insane. Literally insane. Go for the Aeroblast here. No, I'll just a Whirlwind. You should hard switch into something. Yeah, okay. Hi, Magearna. Goodbye, Magearna. Come on, give me something good. That is not good. That is not good inside the slightest. I could go into Ditto here. No, I gotta save Ditto. I gotta save Ditto for the Calyrex. I just gotta... Wait, no, it's going off of his minus speed, so my Ditto's not gonna be able to do much. But it can still outspeed him with the Scarf. Alright, that's fine. I have my multiscale, so I don't really know how bulky this mon's gonna be. But, you know, I don't really have a switch here, since Necrozma's a little important. Giratina, I think, is important. So, I think I'll just go for the Toxic here. And hopefully we can just... Oh, nice crit! Cool crit. Okay, without the crit, I probably could have went back up to full with my Roost. But now I can't. So now I'll Roost, and now we can do more damage, since, you know... Yep. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay. Look at that Aeroblast. Do a little bit of damage. Okay. Okay. So he's like slow as balls now. Slower than my Sunburnt Belly, but I think that's kind of just what most are. Could go into Kyogre over here and just fire off. Nah, he also got Giratina. Man, I got like nothing to check any of these mons. Not even Giratina. Alright, I'll just go into Kyogre. My Water Spout is... yeah, it's still stronger. So I'll just go for it. Actually, I think I'll go into Ice Beam. Yeah. We'll go for Ice Beam. Oh, of course he's Sucker Punch. Of course he's a bloody mix set. Dude, come on. Alright, he got me there. So now we can just go into Meg, set up the Trick Room, and then kill me with the... Calyrex. Alright. I'm gonna go for the Max Geyser, though. Do as much damage as possible. Huh! Hell yeah. But unfortunately, this mon is probably still faster than me. Yeah. Yep, since he's running a weird, like, semi-Trick Room, double McGee, double flip, do a back roll. I don't know what this is. Okay, I'm not going to go for the Morning Sun. I can't, so I'll just go for the... He should go into Giratina here. I don't really have a play other than go for Stealth Rocks or something. Is it like I want Earthquake here, but he shouldn't stay in. He should just go into the Giratina. And I don't think I have Stealth Rocks up, so yeah. Oh, he's gonna Flamethrower me and do 2 damage. I appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate that. Alright, if you want to do that, that's fine. Now I'll Earthquake, but he'll just go into the Giratina. Nope, that's fine. Okay, pretty strange. Not gonna lie, buddy. Morning Sun here. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, so he's of course the Black Sludge variant. Right, EQ now. Hasn't burned me yet, which is surprising. Earthquake. He should switch now. Oh god, really? Really? Thunderwave. Hell yeah. Get played, son. Now I can go for my legendary attacks whenever I want to. Bro, you can't recover it off. What are you doing? Oh, he's pressure. That's cool. That's very epic. I love pressure so much. It's so fun. Alright, I'll go into the Giratina here. He'll recover. He can go for the Dynamax Cannon. I don't know how much Hex will do, but you know, why the hell not go for it? Okay. Got that. And I'm pretty sure Dragon Pulse will do more. So now I'll go for that. Yeah, I kind of just saw Hex and wanted to click it. So we take out the Mon that tried to PP stall me. I can't believe Lugia did nothing. Again. Like, it's so fucking bulky. Could have done something, kind of. He has a bunch of Mons that every single Mon he has something for my Mon. Or for that Mon, other than, I guess the Magearna couldn't really touch me too much, but I couldn't really touch it. The Eternatus, we all know that thing. Strange. What the hell? What kind of set is this? He's running Mixed Yveltal, which is like something I've seen before, but now he's running Shadow Sneak on Giratina? You are a disgusting man. You are disgusting. Are you max speed too? You fat fuck. You fat fuck, Magearna. You big fat fuck. Alright, that's fine. I'll go into the Necrozma Duskmane here. Get a Flash Cannon. I just gotta stall out these turns. Gotta do it somehow. Thunderwave here. Alright, so now I just have to rely on good luck. Yeah. Alright, good luck. Actually, he should go for Max Quake here. He should go... Do I sack Giratina? Hell yeah. Dude got janked out with his own game plan. I'm gonna play one more. Like, I've already spent like an entire hour and a half doing this. Alright, now we're doing this. We got fucking Vikavolt. Like, Urshifu. Good god. Okay, this team looks really weak to Scarf Kyogre. So, like really, really weak to Scarf Kyogre. So you know what? You know what's really important to me? Doing cool shit. Yeah. I like doing cool shit. So, I'm gonna go Scarf Kyogre. Goes into Voltage. He wants those sticky webs. Guaranteed. He also is probably gonna live this Water Spout. Or he's gonna be Focus Sash or some shit like that. But I'm a Water Spout regardless. Never mind. So there goes Voltage. Scarf Kyogre putting in that work. Even though Vikavolt is like slow as balls. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You got nothing for my Giratina, man. Like, I don't really think you can do much to me. I'm gonna assume Giratina can take this. Huh? Oh. Okay, Thunder Punch. That's fine. Well, since you wanted that Thunder Electricity, I'll just go for the Thunder Wave myself. You're a Water Chi Strike. What? Okay, that was kind of weird. It was like a fighting attack, but it didn't do anything. Okay, now I'll go for Hex. Doing 50% to a Dynamax Bond. Goes for Max Flare. That's pretty cool too. I want to go for Thunder Wave on the Incineroar, but you know, it doesn't really matter. Nope. Okay, so there goes Psykia. Alright, Big Zacian. Like, of course I have Ditto, which is the ultimate counter to you. Ultimate counter. But I also have Scarf on my Kyogre, which is faster than you. So I can just fire off a Water Spout. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait a little bit. Make him think I'm going to do something else. And Thunder Wave. He'll just play rough. Yeah, that's fine. I got the Sun up. I think Kyogre is just killing here. I don't think he's Scarfed. Doesn't really matter though. Like it doesn't. I don't think he has much for Necrozma. Like, what does this mod have? Solar Blade, Close Combat. Yeah, Necrozma shouldn't take too much for it, but I want to save it. I'm just going to go into Kyogre here. If he's a Scarf set, that's fine. I can just, you know, do whatever I want. I'll Water Spout. Now this is the showcase I wanted. Ew, disgusting. This mod is nasty. It's nasty. And, yeah. Okay. Possible Illusion. Good God. Like, why the hell? Like, I know Smogon doesn't want to have a sprite for Urshifu because, like, you can't see the sprite inside a normal game. Because when you're playing normal, like, Battle Spot singles or something like that, when you see them inside the only time you get to see them is inside a team preview, which is when you get to see them inside of their sprite form. And that one just defaults to the single strike variant. But this one, or on Showdown, you can see them like schmooling around, like, you know, doing a little dance. And I guess they didn't want to code it for both since, I don't know. Like, it's been a long time. We still don't have any animations or any fainting animations, which is kind of weird since, you know, we have Urshifu, which is taken out, and he's still seen. I don't know why Pokemon decided to like change it like that. Why can't they make a new sprite for the water version? Like, I know the water version isn't as good, but come on, the water one deserves some love. This dude was using it on a non-rain team, which is kind of weird. Okay, so we got to do nothing with Sunburnt Belly. If anything, it was more of the Kyogre show. I'm gonna go check and see if I have a replay, and if not, we'll end the video. I couldn't find anything, but I found these pigeons. They're very cute, sitting down with their little legs. Alright, but that's gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please recommend me a mod to use. I haven't really gotten many recommendations, but if you want to, I will do that, guaranteed. If, you know, there's more than one of you, then, you know, some kind of connection. By the time I complete all these mods, I at least want to have, like, a few people who are giving me suggestions, since, you know, since episode 1 to episode 48 right here, I've been picking them myself. I've gotten, like, some Dunce recommendations, like, Glaceon, which I still haven't done, so sorry about that, Dunce. But with that being said, guys, thank you for watching, and keep on the lookout for my videos.